So the light's on or all the way?
Yeah.
Which one? Light or all the way?
Oh, I don't know. I usually pull it all the way. I don't know if the light's on or not.
It's not.
Sound check.
I don't feel like touching the mouse or
Sound
keyboard.
check. I'm sorry. Can anybody hear us? Yes. Sound is on. They can hear us. They heard you whispering. No. I don't know. They hear you breathing. Don't breathe heavy over there. She did go through the mail.
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
How do we float it across?
To me, I'll come around and get it.
Okay. I was thinking of tying a basket somehow.
Oh, and shooting it?
Yeah.
Huh.
That would seem fun.
It would seem
Can
fun.
I empty this and then put it back in?
I don't know if it'll work, but it sounds fun.
It'll work with the heavier basket.
Okay, Laura's up for a challenge.
Or I can, no, that's, we don't have any wheels, so I have to shovel it across.
We have a stool over here with wheels.
Now, what we need to do is tie it somehow.
Get another leash.
You have something there? You need it on me?
No,
You got it?
maybe. Yep.
Okay. All right, Laura. We'll try your contraption. Watch out below. Oh, no, they're fine. It's just a letter. She's got one. Bad. Yeah.
This is so nerve-wracking.
I'm not nerve-wracking you.
A little bit.
I was 30 minutes ago, but now.
So this is a letter from David from Block Island, Rhode Island. Block Island, Rhode Island.
Block Island, Rhode Island. Say that 10 times fast.
Oh, wow. Very nice, fun donation. This is for the fun. Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Yay!
There's a lot of
It's the
mail.
little things. Okay. We're ready.
I'll put 3 in one and then I'll swing it over.
Perfect.
Or I could just read them very nicely.
Just read them very nice. I think Carlene gets a charge on throwing things at people. So. And she also goes very fast.
So now what I do with chicken bricks?
Chicken bricks you should send over. Oh, chicken bricks. Send that over to me.
Hi, Carlene. Please pick 10 chicken bricks for me to use. Use the $20 for the fun fund since I have won the chicken game. Ah, she won the chicken game. I'm assuming that's the egg drop.
Must be the purple egg.
M. Whittaky something. So what do I do with chicken bricks? So I keep the envelope and just write a 10.
And write a 10. What's her name? You're going to give me the check, right?
Or I'll just give you the card
Okay. Where are you putting the check?
in the fun fund.
Okay.
That's where she always puts it.
Got it. I always learn from the kids.
It's from Torrance, California.
Got it. And what's her first name? Because it's not on this card.
M. It's
M?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, M.
Now, where's a pen? Who knows? $10. bricks. This is from Catsonville, Maryland. No name.
No name.
Okay, January dinner.
January dinner fund.
And just fun.
Fun fund.
So,
Both for fun fund, I guess.
do I have to keep one labeled?
I would just throw it all over in the fun fund. Oh, they're separate? No, I don't think so. It all goes in the fun fund.
I know, but how will she know what's for?
She's just gonna pull all the money from the fun fund for the party.
Oh,
It's not gonna matter when it's all said and done. I
Okay.
don't think.
Should I keep it labeled? I'll just keep it
throw the
labeled.
sticky notes on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the money goes into the fun fund account. So there's a big amount of, there was no name at all on there?
Nope.
How about on her check? Oh, it's cash.
Yep.
Ah,
What?
no name from Maryland. Anonymous.
This is from Sharon from Duluth, Georgia. Duluth, D-U-L-U-T-H.
We're working on it.
We're just starting.
We're just starting. We had a lot of stuff going on.
Small donation for the fun fund. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, so what I was saying was, all the fun fund money goes into one bank account. So, it's all going to the same spot. So when the party comes, she's just gonna draw from that. And we'll have enough money to get out of here.
Pooper scoopers. I can't read that. So. Got it. Guess where this one's from?
Texas.
Uh-huh. Some nice pooper scoopers. Oh, I'm gonna try and guess like she does. That seems fun. Okay. So we've got some K-bars and some cereal. And then we have some Planters nuts.
Planters nuts. Can't go wrong with planters nuts.
And then we've got Italian-style meatball sausages. Cheerios. That's it.
We have Sprite in the fridge. Do you want a Sprite? I think we have Sprite.
Would you like a Sprite?
I think we have a Sprite in the fridge. Sprite, like ginger ale?
Okay.
Okay. No.
No. This is also a no name
Oh my.
from Homer, New York.
Homer, New York. Carolyn Homer.
A small donation for money in the fun fund. This is from Jerry Ray
Vivian and Jerry Ray.
from Barberton, Ohio.
Jerry, Steve, and Viv.
Happy birthday and many more. Donation for the fun
Fun
fund. Oh, it's the 19th.
It is. We don't have cake.
We have an orange vegetable pie.
We have a pumpkin pie for today.
I just got one of the flies.
Yay!
That's two.
Yay!
One more in here.
We get very excited when we kill flies.
This is from KBTZ from Arizona. Some nice pooper scoopers. And a $2 bill. A brand new $2 bill. Do those go someplace special?
I don't know. It said fun or poo pickers?
Fun and poo pickers. I'm gonna fly one over. What? I don't know. I'm thinking yes. They were talking about Donna, and then now it says apply for a service dog.
Oh, okay.
Basic information.
I'll put that in Teresa's test.
Yeah. He was talking about a walk where they saw denim, and then so. Where's this one from?
Texas. I knew I shouldn't have erased it, but I thought, don't be presumptuous. Never assume. You know what they say. I don't know if you do or not. It would cost me to donate to the Square Bear, so I won't say it.
We have some Cheerios, some brownies, some more Cheerios, and oats. This is for Donna.
Donna C.
Donna. I'm assuming
Benino.
the one who got, yeah. Should I just put it in her face?
Yeah. Does she have a box?
Okay. Where's this one from?
Texas again?
That's pizza. Wow. Thank you for loving. 4 chicken bricks. Oh, I need that back.
Yep. Tennessee chicken breasts. Oh no. It's all fun and games until someone pokes an eye out. There we go.
What?
That was chicken breast.
4. A lot of pooper scoopers today.
I have to practice my delivery.
Or I have to practice my catching. Austria? Do I? Semi don't know what this is, and I'm semi scared to open it. It says Duchess Dogan.
That Austria from where Boo came from. Maybe.
Yeah.
puts her bloodline papers, so that's administration.
Where do I put this?
I would give it to me and I'll put it over here where it's safe.
Do you want it in the envelope? I'm
I'll
not
put
gonna.
it in Teresa's first desk and then she can file it. It probably goes in her binder, but for right now I don't want to lose it.
That's all the mail. This is from, I don't know. You know what's hard? Always talking.
It is hard. No, believe me, I know.
Carlene does it very well.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
At the end of the day, I have some days, like after when I go home, I have a sore throat.
I know, but like on camera, like right now, like
The pressure.
she never stops talking. And it keeps it entertaining. And I'm just kind of sitting here like,
Yeah.
now what do I say?
She has some, you know, like a storyteller in her.
Yeah.
Storytellers can tell stories forever.
We've got some pet tabs.
Pet tabs.
Flying over to see who has names.
Here.
This is from Jimmy, Gimi, from Tacoma, Washington. Ow, I bent my nail backwards.
She didn't cut yourself with that razor.
I know.
That would just top things off.
What, today?
No, actually today was a good day. Except for that hour of bedlam, it was great. I think I slept during the whole day, so I think towels.
Just a couple.
Okay.
Ready?
Good shot.
Carly. That's not me.
Well, it is today.
This is a fun box, I have to say. No tricks, just treats.
That woman gets around because I think she's the same woman that's on this donkey. She travels with her donkey.
All the $2 bills must be in Ipswich. My local bank does not have any.
Is that a $2 or did she find one? Or
No,
just
okay. Okay, for SDP dinner, should I just keep it in this?
Sure. Oh, dog toys. Is that a spider?
It's a turtle.
Oh, it's a turtle.
It's a flying turtle.
We have so many,
It's so cute.
so many cute toys.
It's adorable. Look at it.
They're actually in that phase where they can be pulling it.
That bunch.
Yes.
I'm not gonna throw it over there. I like dog toys.
No, I do too.
They're so cute.
It's like going to a store.
Pet tabs. Pooper scoopers. This is a fun box. Advantix. Did you hear that?
I did, thank you.
Advantix. And then we've got some Proline. And then we've got some Pixie Sticks. And we've got some Dots.
Candy.
And some Skittles and Dr. Pepper Twizzlers.
I haven't heard of those.
I have not either. And Crush Twizzlers. And Minion Sour Patch Kids. I might have to steal those.
That's okay.
Some licorice.
Take what you need.
Some Good and Plenties. Doesn't she like those?
I don't know, I haven't.
And Reese's Pieces. And Cracker Jacks.
Oh, cracker.
And
There's a toy in every box. Or is it, there's a prize in every box.
this is a fun box. And there's one more thing. But I don't know what it is. Carly, you don't have to share all these chocolate ones with your sister.
Oh. She picks
They look
out,
good Necco stuff.
she picks out the chocolate ones for, the dark ones for her sister. Of those Necco wafers.
Oh, well, there's 2 chocolates of chocolate. Or 2 packs of chocolate. 2 chocolates of chocolate. Yep.
She may have to share those with us. Never mind your sister.
I don't know where I'll empty the box later, but
Yeah.
you can take the Advantix.
Okay, yep. The Advantix is very handy. We had, let's see, last week or whenever, Betsy took Scarlet and Leash out for a walk in the woods around here, and they came back and they had ticks. So, and we just did all our Advantix and heartworm this week, or last week, whatever.
Okay. This
Oh,
is
hold on.
from...
Sorry. I'm slacking. I don't have any more on
I saw you like criminal.
I had to write lots of candy at the bottom corner.
Which teacher is it, Dawn?
We have John Romero.
Oh, who's the
In
teacher?
Colorado, and we have Amber, who's also a teacher. John's the one that, the old.
And then we have Dawn Dvorak.
Is she another teacher?
I don't know. She's just another Dawn. I don't think she's a teacher.
I don't know what she is, but she's just another Dawn.
She sends a lot of packages that are always fun.
Okay, so we have John
Dvorak.
Dvorak.
Let us
We now have like 4 Donnas here. We have Donna.
Fun.
Donna Cavino, we have Donna K, we have Donna C, Donna K, Donna G, and a new Donna C. So we call the second Donna C squared. Or Donna C 2. Creamers, Little Moos.
Mini
Mini
moves.
Moos.
And we've got some sweet onions.
I like those.
And then we've got... Ready, Pam? Ready?
I'm ready.
Where should I throw all these?
What are they, towels?
No. Bunch of stuff.
Oh,
We've got some vanilla, cherry vanilla cookie oatmeal.
oatmeal.
S'mores oatmeal. This is like cafe variety pack oatmeal and salted caramel oatmeal.
Oh my. Well, I would stick it back in the box and we'll figure that out.
There's more, but it's not all oatmeal.
That's okay. Because we don't have enough, we're gonna have to.
And we have 2 packs of coffee cups And we have some donut shop coffee and some Colombian coffee and some dark roast coffee and some Campbell's soup and some caramel mochaccino, something.
Coffee.
And then we have some sweet creamer.
Oh, I like the sweet cream.
And then we have dog treats.
Yay!
Bailey? Would you like a cookie?
Yeah. Need a cookie?
Bailey!
Wait,
Need a cookie?
I see your
Oh,
head.
geez, the cookie. Now I see why Carlene opens the bags like this.
It's easier.
To save time.
Is that it for that pack?
Yep, that's it. Do you want to give this to Bailey?
Certainly. Oh,
Bailey.
Bailey, I hope you like these cookies. Oh, good girl.
We got some fun
We
packages.
sure did. We can open our general store on the store.
All right.
Okay, so I'll yell the questions to you in a sec.
We're doing questions?
Oh, of course we are.
No mail calls complete without questions.
Okay. Oh, all right, the gentleman that put the sign up and put it. Is that better? Hey, I just go with the flow, I don't care.
Someone say they like the Necco candy?
They like the Neckos? Not here. I don't know that anybody says they have, that they only want Neckos. Okay, that's all that. I'm not gonna erase it, just in case. Okay. Yay, we got that time. All right. Questions, update on Little Maeve. She's doing great.
Yeah.
Her weight is just the same as all the others. She nurses like the others.
Does
I
she latch
haven't
on
noticed-
herself now?
Yep, all by herself. And that was about day 3 on, maybe day 4. She scoots around all on her own. She moves away and comes back. I haven't heard any weird noises or anything coming from her. She seems just fine to me. I don't know. They're all gaining weight. They're all doing really well. When are they going to move Opal's dogs to the other area? We don't know. It's cold outside. Carlene hasn't been feeling well. We've had a lot going on. I have no idea. I know she wanted to put them outside and let them play in the feed room for starters, but it's been very chilly here during the day, so we haven't moved them out of the kitchen. So I guess, I don't know. Laura, did you come in specifically to do mail call? You and Pam have done a great job.
No. I come every Monday now. Monday's my day now, so yeah.
Updated weights on Gussie's puppies.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Grace has been the
That's nice.
typical weight person. Sherry,
Yes.
can you grab Gussie's birthing book and tell me the last date of her birth?
If you hand me her book, I'll read it.
Oh, okay.
Where is her book?
It should be over in her area. Like,
This was doing that spreadsheet, but not going to
One of the puppies? I don't know, we're gonna find out when the last weight was. Grace likes to weigh them, so. We might have mixed up the books. Her book still may be over with Misha. Oh, she's got it. She's got both the books. When in doubt, bring them all.
Gussie.
Gussie, yeah, they were mixed, the books were.
What's her bunch called? Gussie's Guppies? That's cute. Alright, the last date that they were weighed is the 15th.
Okay, the 15th, so
Does that sound right?
4 days ago, yeah, that's probably right.
And their weights are Regina is 13 ounces. Rocco,
13 ounces.
She's got
Yeah.
some, okay. 13 ounces, okay.
Oh, okay, Gussie.
oh, never mind. Yeah, they wrote it weird. Because when they were born, it was 1 pound. So it has to be 1 pound, 13 ounces. Because they wrote it right under, and I think they just wrote the ounces.
Yeah.
Just added.
So they wrote 1 pound, 13 ounces for Regina. Rocco is 1 pound, 14 ounces. Cara Mia is 1 pound, 13 ounces. Cindy or Athena?
Cynthia.
Cynthia is 1 pound, 15 ounces. Gretchen is 1 pound, 13 ounces. And Maeve is 1 pound, 12 ounces.
Yeah, Maeve is moving right along. I think like she had like at that period of time when she really wasn't nursing, as much as the others, but in my opinion, she looked bigger when born than the next smallest, which might be Cynthia, I don't remember. So, but Grace will probably be weighing the puppies tomorrow. Because she's doing a couple of things, but she's not officially going to be handling the puppies. How's school going, Laura?
Pretty good. School. Busy. Life's pretty busy right now.
Life is busy. Palmon in Georgia is excited. She will be here in 36 days. Auntie Pam, how are you holding up with all the littles? Doing okay? Is the sound unbearable, as you have mentioned before? Wishing you speedy recovery. Speedery. No, the puppies are doing fine. I'm trying to make them wait at the gate before like when they're jumping on the fence, and they do really well, but you have to be on them. And no, the thing that my least favorite thing is dealing with mother dogs and when they reach boredom with their puppies. Right now, I think the mother dogs are more high maintenance than the puppies because they're bored, they want to go in, they want to come out. There's 3 of them. Opal makes 4. So we have 4 moms that are constantly wanting something. So right now, that's our biggest
That one has cool markings.
obstacle. That is, don't tell me, Pixie, no? Yes,
I used to know them, but I don't anymore.
that's Pixie.
I learned them in 15 minutes and
And I
knew
forgot
them.
him in 2.
Yeah. I learned them and could say them that whole day, but then I came back a week later and was like, don't know who you are.
Has
Sorry.
anyone heard any news about Bruce? No, but
Who was he with?
Bruce is with Joyce's friend, co-worker, or Joyce's husband's co-worker. So I know that when I asked Joyce about Bruce several months ago, she said he was doing great, and she sees his owner regularly. So I guess if we can remember to ask Joyce how Bruce is doing, or if she's reading or hearing or listening, she may be able to give us a report. We haven't heard that he's not doing well, so
That's a good
we
thing.
usually hear the bad news, so. When is the first gruel feeding planned for Misha and Scarlett's pups? Well, typically gruel feeding is when they can stand, they start standing a little more on their own, so probably in another week, I would say.
Once they get to the perfect age.
Yeah, I mean, they're already eating jarred baby food. It's mostly so that they can, they've got to have to be able to,
Fend for themselves.
yeah, mostly stand. I mean, I remember when we first started feeding them, we would hold on to them so they wouldn't wobble.
Yeah.
So it's when they're at the age where they can stand, but maybe they just don't have sure footing. So I think probably in a week. So then we'll have both of those litters feeding. We'll have 3 litters eating gruel. But maybe by then opals will be on the soft mush, and then we won't, just with the water, then we won't have to blend that up.
And make all the noise.
Oh, someone asked, why is the side of the G tent rolled up at the bottom on one side? And Shirley wrote, not official answer, but it makes it easy to get to the chicken feed. Better air circulation, that was the reason for it over the summer.
I always cut through it. If I don't feel like walking around, I just go under.
Someone said you might need a tattoo or colored ribbon on all 32. And then someone said, you don't have them all identified, LOL. Megan will keep track of who is who. She's amazing. I think Megan's going to have her hands full too, because she's not up here as much. So sometimes it's funny, when I first started and I was down in the barn and she knew all the dogs, I would say, how do you know that? Well, of course, and then she would come up here and she would ask me the puppy names, and I would tell her the puppy names, and she'd say, how do you know that? Well, it's the dogs we spend the most time with,
Everyone always does names by markings, like apparently Jonah had a whale or something like that,
Yes,
and all
Joe has a
them.
whale.
I can't do it by markings, because I can't look for that marking and spend that time.
Yeah.
I do it by like the shape of their face. It's
Yeah.
all different.
Yeah. Initially it starts because they're nursing, you can get the back markings.
Yeah.
But then you only see their face after a certain point.
Yeah,
So
so-
you kind of have to be good at both. Opal's pups I'm good with. I know their names. I know some of Misha's, not all. I know a couple of Gussie's, not all. Yes, Misha's over this side now. Gussie's over there. Oh my God.
I did the same thing. Someone asked where Misha went. I said, right there. Wait, no.
Because we moved Misha and Gussie so that Misha could have the futon so she can take time off from the puppies. Someone asked if we need to not publish the mail call because Laura's underage, but Laura's
I've signed
always
up.
in the...
Yeah.
And she signed her release agreement for her movie production. Who is the lucky lady with the guppies? The lucky lady with the guppies.
You're starting like, wait, where?
Karen, I think. Karen's in with the guppies. New Hampshire Teach.
No.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Karen Maitland is New Hampshire Teach. Is she not in with the guppies?
Yeah.
You're in with the guppies, right?
That's not guppies. That's
Oh,
guppies.
Kate is with the guppies. Oh my God. I need to go back to
Is there
bed.
somebody in there?
But Karen is in with the camera. So
Oh.
Yeah.
wherever the camera is right now
Yeah.
is Karen.
Okay.
So she's in with Misha's Minions. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
And that's the one that William's with.
If I wake up tomorrow, it'll all be different.
Yep.
Where is Neil today?
The back deck.
It's back there. I just went and saw Neil and Audrey.
Yeah, he and Audrey are becoming buddies, and Audrey and he were in the car lot, and when Audrey stands on her back feet, she can reach the little
car lot bands.
Yeah, those banner things, the tinting things, then the streamers, and then they're at about 7 feet tall. So she's pretty tall when she stands up. How soon can you tell which pups you will keep for breeding, and what do you look for?
Once they start eating at feeders where you can see their hind legs. Such
Plus,
as the puppy hill.
honestly, I think we have enough breeders, but that's just my personal, for a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
We have Walter's pups from Walter's that are breed dogs. We have the Dutchies. We have.
I feel we could have one more female that's black.
Well, black female. Yeah. We have Kiara and
Oh, yeah.
now.
Then we should
And
be good.
Voodoo.
Voodoo's gonna be service dog.
She's gonna be service dog. Okay. So we have Lainey and we have
Kiara.
Kiara.
That should be good.
Well,
Two different.
Carly makes the decisions anyway. We're just chatting.
Yeah. I know. I feel like if we had to have another breeder, we should try and look for a black female.
A black probably from Gromit.
Yeah.
And that would be probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still Walter, but it would have a Gromit marking. So. Like wrinkled and hot mess that she is.
Is that a girl?
Yes. Yeah.
I know their names, but I don't know what they are.
She has the cutest face.
She
You're talking
does.
about faces.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
I like Washer. When you go wash.
Wash is cute.
She
has
runs
this-
around and
She has
wags
this little hop
spunk.
pepper step. You call her name, and she darts around. She's very
She's
stinky.
so cute. She's my new favorite.
Where are Pam's kids? My dogs are on the right side of the barn in 14, 15, and 16. What was the answer to the dinner puzzle? I missed the dinner puzzle question, did I? I didn't see it. How is Bailey doing with all the action?
She's being Bailey.
hiding. No. She's fine. She even had the puppies running around her, and she was good.
On Saturday, all the puppies were running around Opal's puppies were running around the house, and she was just sitting there on her bed watching them.
Yeah.
I think the seat makes you cough.
Maybe it's the seat. I take a size medium shirt. Someone asked. I missed the puzzle question, so I don't know what that was.
About the soup.
I love the little noises they make when they
Dinner puzzle,
nurse.
maybe. Oh. They sent the link. Got it. Someone asked, what would be helpful at Crazy Acres to send? Yeah, the overflow is full. We have lots of food pickers. We have about, I'm just guessing, I would say we still have 25 to 30 cases of pee pads. Lots of wipes. We've got at least 3 bins of washcloths. So
I'd
the
say we're doing
chicken
pretty
bricks really
good.
are the helpful, or
Yeah.
the
Fun
party
fun.
fund or whatever.
Just
because-
little small donations
Yeah,
go a long way.
yeah. Because the overflow really is full. And it's not that we don't appreciate it all, but we have a lot of stuff.
We're very thankful for everything they send.
Oh, it was a bunch of letters in alphabetical order. 5 words to what was for dinner last night. Dinner puzzle was by Karen, as in, what is din din?
Oh, on her website.
Oh, okay, that's on her, yeah. She'd have to chime in herself.
In the world.
Oh, someone said it here, best ever slow cooked chicken. Is that right? Yeah, yeah.
But I made some too, so I think we should have a cook-off.
Oh, we're gonna have a cook-off. Karen had soup and Sherry made
Chicken ranch stew.
chicken ranch stew.
said it was supposed to be the best ever slow cooked chicken, but then that didn't end up being made because Sherry made
Her ranch chicken. So she
She
brought
made chicken noodles.
soup.
It's good.
Yeah. Because we're all have issues. Someone asked if anybody got neutered. No, but we have 2 spays on Wednesday and a neuter on today. No neutering today. We have 2 spays on Wednesday and a neuter on Thursday. So look for an exciting evening. Those 2.
And the next Monday we have 2 more.
We have 2 more. We have Ava and Merle on Wednesday. We have Gronk on Thursday. And we have Sophia and Leslie on Monday. Is Carlene feeling any better? I don't know. I figure that since she's probably not. She's still in her room.
She didn't. She came back up a little bit, so look at it.
I've only had the chicken soup, so I can say the chicken soup is great. And Sherry's chicken will be ready. It's not quite
It's
ready.
ready.
Oh, it's just ready. She was deboning. I'll probably have some of that later. Oh, the answer was supposed to be in the Doggy Daily about the best ever slow cooked chicken.
Was there a daily doggy?
Just a quick one, I think. Maybe none at all. I don't remember. How is Megan doing? I think she's doing good.
Yeah.
She seems to be fine. She's still working slightly shorter shifts, but she's been here about 9 to 4 most days.
That's what she told me.
Yeah, 9 to 4.
Yeah, she was glad others were doing the
Feeding.
feeding.
Yeah.
She gets tired of that.
Yes, Gronk is getting snipped. Oh no.
Look at our flying turtle.
Will we put the cards and letters someplace so Carlene can read them? Yes, we will. I have them right here, and Laura has hers over there, and we'll put them all together. In fact, here you are, Laura. There you go.
Thank you.
How do you decide who gets spayed and neutered? Carlene does all that. Carlene and Megan, right now, they saved Leslie because she was a Dutchie for breeding.
Lainey.
And, I'm sorry, Lainey. And Leroy had to be neutered because of his cherry eye. And Neil is, I believe, on
On the
track to be
track.
a breed dog. And we're hopeful, I think, that he'll be able to hang out on the farm so long as he and Bentley get along. That's why he's living in the back room with Bentley right now, to see how well that goes. Because he's an excellent mascot for the farm, because he's just so well behaved and so personable. And Carlene is probably not watching the mail call on the computer. She doesn't have a computer in her room, and I think she only has her phone. Oh, her phone's on the desk. She doesn't have her phone.
I don't think she knows how to work the phone either.
They can hear you humming, Laura, and they said you have a great humming voice. Actually, the puppies are all quiet, I think. I think they're all quiet. I don't hear any puppies. Someone said maybe they could hear the puppies, but
I think that's me.
yeah.
I like this toy.
Yes, Rose Doggy and Hubby will be here from the October 31st on. Crafty stuff. I'm sure we can come up with some crafty stuff. I do have a couple of things I need fixed on my dog's collars, but that's not necessarily crafty. And I don't know if she's toting her craft bag, but is Chester fully healed from his wound? He's about as healed as he's going to get. It was 4 by 4, at least 4 inches by 4 inches, the square tear. And now he has hair in all of it, but about 1 by 1 in the middle. He nibbled off a tiny little piece of skin a couple weeks ago, so that's healing back up. But he's doing really well. I need to take a picture. I didn't post the pictures of the initial thing because I thought it was too graphic. Because it was pretty gross. I mean, I was going to post them, but maybe I had said I was and I didn't. Are any of Scarlet's litter being kept as breeders?
Not that we know of yet.
Yeah.
We won't know.
Someone said Audrey from her second litter. She's keeping Audrey as a breeder.
Is she?
I guess so. She doesn't want to, she's not having her fixed, so.
Well, that's fun.
Who was all alone in 10? I guess would be Voodoo, maybe.
Yeah.
Is Voodoo in 10?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Does Laura have a dog?
I don't. Not yet. I'm working on my parents. But I'm also working on them for a horse, so.
Yeah. Well, the horse is probably your priority.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, hey,
You coming over?
coming over?
I'm wandering around here.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah,
You
that's
want
pretty
this
much
chair?
there. I can sit there. I'll sit there.
Sure.
I'll sit there.
I don't know. I want both, but you know.
What do you want, both?
Someone asked if Laura has a dog, and she said no. She's working on her parents, but she's also working on for a horse, so.
Yeah.
Because I heard you were interested in that one in there.
On the back porch.
Which one?
Neil.
He's so cute.
Everybody, yeah, Neil.
Neil?
Oh, then Maeve. Maeve.
Me?
No, Maeve. I heard you were interested in Maeve. No. That's the one that you can't have.
Okay.
You can take your pick out of anybody else.
Katie
Okay.
had mentioned that you'd mentioned, and then
Okay.
she mentioned maybe Maeve.
Yeah.
Because I think that dog's going to need could need massive veterinary care.
Okay.
You don't want to get into that. So
Yeah.
have your pick of anything else. God knows we have enough dogs.
Okay.
So you can work on
I'll
that.
let you know.
Huh?
Any questions? Any more questions?
Was that the sound is on?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What kind of sling does Carlene use when Bailey's back legs are misbehaving?
What kind of what?
Sling.
Oh, that's the
We have
thing
it out here.
with
You do
the
have one.
Yeah, it's right here.
where we grab with 2 hands.
It's a strap with 2 handles, that's all, but before we had that, we used to use a towel.
What's that called?
I don't know if there's a name. It says gingerlead, if that's what you were talking about.
I never even knew it had a name.
I didn't either.
Okay?
How are you feeling?
Nah. I've felt better in my life, I'll tell you. I don't know how all this goes on, but it must.
I feel like the last time we used it, we never strapped anything. We just kind of put it under her and lifted
I
her.
think that's how.
Yeah. We never clipped anything or doohickied anything.
Yeah, it looks like maybe that's a handle from the middle if you were just one.
Yeah.
It looks like you can strap the 2 together.
What do you think I can do?
Put this through here.
roll that. Oh,
That.
oh, okay. And then
That makes it harder to hold,
what am I
I
supposed
think.
to do with this?
I don't
They
know.
just asked, the clip. Sending Carlene sympathy.
Oh, good.
Great to see Carlene up and around. Feel better.
Do you want to sit here?
Laura clearly loves the flying turtle. I think she should borrow it for doing mail call today.
Did you see the toy we got?
Oh, Lord. And it's the 19th, we didn't have any cake.
But we have pumpkin pie.
Okay, really? Maybe I should have some orange vegetable, or whipped cream.
Orange vegetable, yeah.
The whipped cream. Is Grace sleeping?
Do you have?
She rested this afternoon. Was gonna check on chickens and whatever, and then that was all she was doing.
Would vanilla ice
Who's
cream?
not overnight, you?
Yes.
Would vanilla ice cream help your stomach?
No.
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 What do you want?
I'm not much more than red jello, but maybe I could have a little pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
It's very different.
Almost Jell-O. Do you want it now? You want to go fix it?
Sure, that'd be great.
This one has very cool markings. I'll have to wait till they all get a little bit older and see their personalities. Washer's cute.
Oh,
Washer.
Washer's cute.
She's got
When you
this
say
little-
her name and she just whips around, she's so cute.
very attentive.
She bounces around like a jelly bean.
Yeah.
She's adorable.
All of Opal's puppies are really good.
They're so
They're
cute.
really good
We have a
batch.
tremendous bunch of puppies.
We do.
You think?
I sort of expected, maybe 6, 7.
I
Nine,
had
8?
I had 40 in my head because Scarlett always has big litters.
Scarlet.
I mean, Scarlett always has big litters. Anyway,
But we're still ahead of it.
yeah, we
Place
are.
doesn't smell, everybody's clean
No.
and happy.
No, it
healthy.
doesn't smell. Yep. No,
We're
we're good.
everything's done that we're supposed to have done.
Yep, yep. We did switch out the two in the back. You had mentioned you wanted to do that when you
Switch
came
out
out?
the two.
So that Misha
Switch
has
their
the
pens.
futon now? I just know that I came out and everybody said, we're switching the two, and so we switched them.
And for Ann, you mean?
Yes.
Oh,
So Misha was originally here.
Yeah.
Now she's over there.
So she's got the futon so she can hop out of the way of the puppies.
because we have another down in the G10.
Yeah.
We got it from,
Oh, I saw that. What about that black metal futon that's lighter?
no. We
I
got
saw
another
that.
one of these.
Yeah, I saw that.
We got it from
But it's
Bella.
long.
Huh?
Isn't it a long one?
No,
Oh, it's a
this
short one.
I didn't know those were packing crates or something.
Pallets, probably. Do you know, I just got permission from the VFW down the corner to take as many wooden pallets as I wanted. And my roommate got me a skill saw, so I can start trying to make pallet furniture.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, my.
yeah. It's like, I wanted to just try making one item and see if and the VFW said, take as many pallets as you want, so,
Yeah. It's perfectly good wood.
yeah. Yeah,
It's
and it's,
firewood if it's not.
right, yeah. What is the biggest challenge in caring for all the puppies?
The laundry.
Laundry.
I'd say another difficult part is when they all start whining at the same time for food.
Although I have to say, having that washer and dryer down there just will change our lives dramatically
Yeah.
this winter.
Wonderful.
And I mean, when we're on the overnight, by the time Grace comes in, because everything we do is when Grace comes in, we have our laundry done, and we keep the chickens alive, and when she comes in the morning, we're all caught up. Everything's caught up, so. From our shift.
Well, I mean, the whole operation is functioning. I mean, I just can't believe it. We can go down the tube real quick here.
Well-
I think that,
I don't think we will.
we can put a little bit of whipped cream
I
on it.
did you want more? I just gave you a small piece.
If it's
I
not
give
a
you some-
mountain, it's
You
not
want some
enough.
more?
Whipped cream.
More?
Let's fill a plate with whipped cream.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
she needs a mountain.
That's how I get the pumpkin pie down.
Oh, this was, they said for us to show you. This was Lauren, we were passing our letter back and forth this time.
Our little invention. I don't know. I was like, well, it's easier than having someone walk around the whole entire time.
That's right.
You just fly the mail across.
Ooh, they're all starting to eat again.
Okay, I think we're done. I don't see any more questions. Oh,
As soon as you say that, one pops up.
no, they were just saying, I hope Carly doesn't have the stomach bug.
No, I got a whole body bug.
All right, is that
Oh,
enough?
that's better.
Okay.
That's much better, man. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, thank you, everybody. I think
Right.
we're gonna shut it down.
Sound is going